Glory be to God. Please like the video. Please drop a comment. Please share it. I definitely am shadow banned, censored so badly on YouTube. It's not even, it's beyond painful, okay? So I'm gonna teach you guys some stuff. I'm gonna show you pictures. You guys do your own research if you need that stuff. This isn't like a little kid's novel where I need to show you pictures to prove it. Just go look up some stuff. Grab a pad and a pen when you come to my videos and do some research. That's how serious I take this. Direct energy weapons is due. Okay, so like Mountain Dew is an actual reference to this stuff. It's being thrown in your face literally so that you're sabotaged mentally, psychologically, sick, psych, that you will literally physically become ill, sick or ill, sickle, cycle, okay? It's Grim Reaper, you rape what you sow, okay? So we're talking direct energy weapons that they're using to start fires. It's already been proven. This isn't even like a conspiracy theory. This is just basic knowledge. They've been doing this for a long time. They create the fires like in Canada, like in Washington, like in Texas, like in Mexico, like in anywhere Maui right now, in Lahaina. It's just, they're creating, Australia, they're creating fires, and then through a direct energy weapon, and they're big ass lasers, they create these fires, they make way for railroad tracks, and then they make detention centers if they haven't already. So the concentration camps, and they put people in them, obviously. If you go against their beliefs, you go against their grain, you go against whatever it is at whatever time they want to make it up at. You know how this is. So they have caskets, and the caskets, they fit multiple people in it. So when they take care of you, if you know what I mean, they fill it up with blue goo. Not black goo, that's different. Blue goo inside the caskets. They take you on the back of a truck and they dump you inside of a fucking lake or any body of water. It sinks to the bottom. It's undocumented. Okay? So now you guys know. I can't go over this stuff on TikTok, obviously, for good reason. They don't want us talking like this. So imagine how much I censor myself already. Okay? So again, I want you guys to let me know you're on my team. Let me know, hey, here's my comment. Appreciate you. I support you. Whatever it is, I need people to come forward. Like, I'm not gonna say all this stuff and just, I don't wanna feel alone right now. I need you guys to let me know what's going on as far as like what team you're on and all that, okay? I sacrifice my life. I show my face to these videos. I do way more than I need to and have to. From the celebrities wearing masks, doing MK Ultra, microchips above the eyebrow ridge, tuning in and out personalities for the people in power. They're just puppets. You guys have been asking for a long time. Why do they do what they do? You guys, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. They're people in power. They use people like that. They're puppets. Why pay 4 people's salary when I can pay 1 person's salary? It's 4 different characters. Why threaten 4 different people when I'm threatening 1 person? You see what I'm saying? And quote unquote, okay? So what else did I want to go over? So direct energy weapons, HARP, CERN. So HARP, all these things have to do with angel references. I already do those videos. I don't want to talk about that stuff, but CERN, okay? Definitely to be concerned about. HARP, definitely to harp about. Like, this stuff is very serious. They're controlling the thought waves, the frequencies, and this is how we got into these scenarios to begin with, literally. From Lemuria to Atlanteans to where we are now. And it gets worse and worse. We're just dropping frequencies, but mankind's intellectual experience in this dome, if you will, it's increasing through the roof, pun intended. So what else? Ooh, light just turned off. Okay, so we got chemtrails, chemicals from planes. I've been doing this for 100 years. This is not a conspiracy theory like, oh, 100 years is 100 years. Like, you heard me loud and clear, okay? There's 4 different methods. There's literally contrails that can turn into chemtrails, but everything is chemicals, so listen to the truth that I'm saying. There's geoengineering, and there's cloud seeding, which fall into somewhat of the same bracket. There's different things that are happening for different reasons, and you guys need to be understanding of that. Stop lumping everything in one category. That's what fear, panic-stricken chickens do with their head cut off. They just jump to these conclusions. They fill in gaps, everything in between with all this bullshit and not knowledge, and it's not the way to go, okay? So chemtrails, geoengineering, cloud seeding, one from blocking actual things, physical site, like deities, planets from your actual physical site, dropping chemicals into the organic soils that will last hundreds of years down the road so that anything, or nothing, I should say, is organic. Heart diseases, all those things that go with chemicals in the air that you're physically breathing in. Okay, it's barium to barium to barium, and aluminum. It's the rain gods, Lord of the Rain. Okay, so we have all that going on. Okay, all of our food, like I was just saying, it all ties hand in hand. It all connects. So the food, the water, it's all being poisoned. Okay, from train derailments that are purposely. It's not a conspiracy. So you got all these trains that are dropping all these chemicals into the waters all around the world, and then it's a big thing on TikTok, social media, and then it dies down. It doesn't take away the fact that these things really happened, right? So like a man-made event like Japan, where you have radioactives pouring radioactive energy into the physical oceans, and where do you think that goes? It just disappears because we stopped talking about it. So, okay, people need to really acknowledge what it means to be awakened in this society in 2023. This is not no cakewalk, okay? So the reason I'm censored, and I'm only 6 minutes into this, okay? I don't want to make a long video. I just want to get to the points and that get out. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's what I'm doing, okay? Okay, so all of our food, from things that are being physically manipulated, like a carrot, okay? I'm not going to sit here and go through every example. You do your research. A carrot, okay? It's just a physically manipulated construct that's not the way it used to be, or a watermelon, okay? We need to be getting 85%, 90% of our nutritional, like water, if you will, from H3O, from the fruit and vegetables, the water from that's getting it from the ground itself. But we do physically need water to a degree, okay? I'm not gonna get into eating meat and everything, but it's neither here nor there right now, okay? So again, everything that we're eating is we're being poisoned and we're being sickened from the water. It's not just, oh, there's fluoride. If people are talking about fluoride, blocks your pineal, oh my God, dude, it's called Colgate, Soulgate, God. I mean, dude, these are companies that have been around for a long time, and people are barely awakening to what's happening. So it's like, there's forever chemicals in water, not just one of the least of your worries would be fluoride, compared to all the other chemicals that make that look like nothing, okay? So yes, all of our food, all of our water, the air, everything is being poisoned. At the very same time, they're attacking us at all the forefronts. And we have our own people who attack us at all the forefronts. It confuses who the enemy is. We'll never know who the enemies are. But we do know that the people working for the enemies will be seen very clearly. So these are the times we're in. I'm a prophet. I know I'm speaking prophecy, and I know you guys understand what I'm saying. You can understand the vision. So these people you will see a mile away. Okay, this stuff is coming to the light, literally, light, really. Okay, so we have child trafficking. This has been happening for hundreds. I don't really have a perfect number. I'm just gonna throw something out for the shits and giggles. 100,000 years. Okay, I'm just having fun talking. Okay, I've been doing this. Oh gosh, the light again. We've been doing this for a long time, as far as coding everything in this world, and everybody is contributing to this world that we are living in. From Paris, it's Paris, it's RAPIS, it's rapist. People are like, I love Paris. Really? No, you're not, but you see what I'm saying? It's like, so pedophilia, this is an anagram for Philadelphia. Okay, and these are the eagles, eagle eye, it's the adrenochrome and all these things, okay? So you have child trafficking that everybody supports, whether they like it or not. And that's what's painful. As above, so below, the rain gods. So I usually specifically speak about it in one term or a couple of terms, but this is one of the ultimate ways that these people are winning. So they create these evil, and then it just rains on you. You're holding up the pyramid. You don't hold up the pyramid anymore. What do you think happens? Well, the people holding up the pyramid have to sacrifice themselves because they're going to get crushed. But the people on the outside, our people, rings within rings, okay? The ripple effect. You see what I'm saying? Ripple, okay? So the reptilian, reptiles, Anyways, the rings, okay, boom, those are the people, our people that we sacrifice our life for, okay? But we're all holding up the pyramid, but we all suffer what happens from the top, all that evil. We wear name brands that support these things, and we don't typically know what we're doing. So it's important for me to bring the masses to awareness, okay? So you can see where the levels of awareness are, where people think they're awakened. They're like, I figured out John F. Kennedy and how. That's JFK. John F. Kennedy, JC. JK, JC. Jimmy Carter. Tupac had killed the MC, I killed the MC. You see, it's like, please, this isn't, these guys, like, these are mind-blowing, like, these are conspiracy theorists. These are people trying to go viral. These are people interested in truth and don't know where to start. It's not like I blame them, no shame, pain, retribution. It's just, dude, at the end of the day, not a lot of, if anybody is really doing it like this. No egotistical for me, it's glory be to God. I want to make this crystal clear, okay? All right, so what else? What do we got? About 11 minutes, come on. I want to hit everything in this so you guys have everything. Ask me questions. I can answer you in the comments, okay? I can't do that on TikTok. Just ask me something. But I'm still going to speak in code, probably. Don't think I'm just going to say that, right here, agenda. Okay? So what is the main thing going on? Agenda. Okay? Bruce Jenner. I love words. Yes, I'm a rapper. I can play with, but that's not what I do, you guys. Agenda. Bruce Jenner. Take away the Bruce. It's Jenner. It's the same word. Genesis. Genetics. We're talking about the actual physical anatomy. You're talking about physical. Father sickle. Okay? Remember? Sick or ill. So anyways, these things are coded in our consciousness for as long as we've been here. And it's hard to awaken from the hypnosis. It's right in front of our noses. You have to physically step back and go, whoa, this is such a trip, okay? Okay, so agenda. That's what they're pushing. I don't need to get into too many details on that. I think they're pretty clear about that one, right? And a little bit more clarity for you guys, okay? So Baphomet, people are tripping on this. You guys are doing too much. You come from the Garden of Eden, Aten, just drag two sides together, okay? I'm not gonna spend too much time. There's so much of this content on my TikTok, you guys. Okay, but Baphomet, you came from 1 into 3 tree, try the bird eye, the third eye, the forbidden fruit behind the forehead. If you did it for God, you wouldn't have for God. You're a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-pointed star. Get it right degree angle. Right hand angel to God. Let there be light, referring to female anatomy, origins, Orions. Okay, I've given you every number now from 1 into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lives forever. It's your dad, it's Aten, two sides coming together. You don't need to mention it because that's what we're talking about. And 9, the 90-degree angle. 6 is 9 and 9 is 6. Sex, the infusion of 2. Pieces to the pie, Pisces, pieces. Okay, you're a deity. Arm, leg, arm, head, Allah, in, to align. Okay? So, agenda. You guys already came from a genitalia, Genesis, okay? I can't keep making the same point for you. They have no genitalia. It is mom and dad. However you want to refer to them, that is your creators. It's not God, and I'm not going to get into it. I already have content on all that. It's your mom and dad that created you. It's not God. God doesn't have a name, including God. So anyways, so Baphomet, bro, it's the bull. Oh gosh, you guys, you're a Taurus field. Field is a phonetic anagram for devil. Field, felt, the devil. You walk around your Taurus field, you bring it location to location, you're Taurus, tourism. So you're a bull. So it's like going around saying, Dad, Satan, Saturn, you're Saturn, Satan, you're demonizing yourself. Good job, everyone's really awakening out here. You guys see now why I act like this and where I'm coming from? Holy guacamole, where's the fucking cheese? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to dip out here. Carrot and ranch. It's a joke, it's called humor, you know? About 14 in a minute, 14 and a half fucking video, I'm killing it. Psh, no script, no manuscript, no manual for Emmanuel. The Bible. To the bull, from the bull, by the bull. You know me, I'm liable. When I die, here I go. I'm on point like a rhino. I flow, I go like H2O. I'm gonna break it on down low. They don't like me, but they don't have any downloads. That speed need to increase. You know me, I can feel it. Okay. Is that it? People in power are human beings, and they are not what you think. They're subhuman, so they have like their soul on standby. They still have a soul. The people in power are listening to fallen angels and entities. It's their realm. So you're a minion of the dome, dominions. Don't be dome, don't be dome. Dome, atom, okay? Protons, electrons, neutrons. Again, this is genetics. Ganesha, it's carbon atom, okay? So atom is time, all right? This is their world. It's their end. This is you. You guys got created from them. They do what they want when they want. You guys can cry about it all you want. It's 555 1555. I love that. But this is the reality that we live in, and it's we have to be responsible. The ability to respond. We can't stop being ignorant, ignoring ignorance. Okay. Stop putting it on Jesus. It's just us. Okay. It's not Horus. It's ours. So Horus in the scope, hourglass. Horus is glass. Horseshoe, our shoe. Not Noah. That's a head not affirmation. It's a negative affirmation, right? So it's not Noah's. It's bird eye. Ours. Yes. Very good. Okay. So again, gracias, grace, yes. You say you're grace from Greece. They're the aliens, not from Greece. It's not how this works. It's just, it's given reference to the fact that their name is from the Greys aliens. Not that the aliens are from Greece. It's not how this works. Anyways, yeah, about 17 minutes. Not bad, you guys. It's pretty much everything. So everything is connected, literally. Okay, every car symbol, your schools, you got to understand. And this is where you need to do research. Don't put it on me. Don't put it on anybody else, and don't make it too easy, because it's not. Don't oversimplify it. It's not going to help you. It's not healthy. It's going to be difficult, but keep it plugging. So what I mean is that it doesn't mean that all teachers are connected, and not even close. Barely anybody knows what's going on, literally, to any degree. They're so deceived, it's insane, okay? So doesn't take away the fact that everything is connected. It doesn't take away the fact that people are saying, God bless, God be less. I'm black, be lack. It doesn't take away that. They're still under spells, hypnosis, spelling, spell casting, broadcasting your Taurus field, okay? So you're all signals, antenna, okay? So again, it's all very important to understand these words and terms. Okay. So everything is connected. Teachers, the schools, they support and promote things blindly. The people who worship go to war for their ship, working, going to war for the king. The people who are doing these things unknowingly are voluntarily fighting a war for the people who don't have to pay them. So think about it. I mean, you have millions of soldiers on the front line who blindly fight for this battle that in the end aren't doing anything for themselves, nothing for us, and especially God. So they have forgotten who they are. And for that reason, these people in power can't hold themselves responsible, because it's not their responsibility. Doesn't matter if I take you, if there's 3 roads and I didn't even do anything. I just created the 3 roads. I'm doing what I want. You do what you want. Stop being mad at me. Cool. You're out here living your life, and you were just living. And I decided, you know what? I want to create just for I don't know. I'm just going to create. I have the power, just like you, unconditional free will. I'm going to create. Cool. Now there's a path. There's 1, 2, and 3 paths. And you decided that you were going to go down one of the 3. Don't be mad at anybody. No one told you that you needed to go through these 3. You showed up from whatever angle you saw this at, and you said, that's interesting, huh? So like my mentor taught me, you don't like shit on your hands? Don't grab shit, and you won't have shit on your fingertips. Meaning, don't get mad at anybody else for putting yourself in a situation that God definitely didn't tell you to go in, because God doesn't work like that. So this is the world. It's called Matrix, Mother's Tricks. There's a lot to that word, but I'm gonna keep it right there. It's about a third time it's popped off. So it's about that mind game, okay? So you got to understand that you have the ability to think outside the parabola, think outside the box. You don't need to take this path, or this path. That's you. You decided, here it is, I'm interested, but that's where we're gonna stop the video pretty much, okay? This is your life. Take responsibility. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at, you can do whatever you want, but my point is, you need to take responsibility for your life. They are the ones setting up obstacles, and you don't need to even jump through them. You're just not thinking outside the box enough to go, I'm gonna go around it. Who said I even had to jump through it? I see 500,000 people that jump through the hoop. I don't need to. And as soon as that's funny, I saw that there's two hula hoops here making a vesica piscis. That's crazy. But you see what I'm saying? You don't need to jump through the hoops. You're following the bandwagon because of gravity. Gravitational pull is pulling you in. You see everybody else on the freeway going 700, I just use words sometimes, numbers, 70 miles per hour, 80, 90 miles per hour, and the gravity of everyone around you literally pulls you in. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is basic. This is science. This is basic, okay? This is gravity. The gravity around you is pulling, hey, I'm gonna go, they're going 90, I'm gonna go 80. Gravity's pulling me in. If you weren't influenced by the things around you, then you would go at your own speed. And I'm not saying go 30 on the freeway when you need to go 55, 60, 65. You see what I'm saying? You need to figure out you need to go your speed. I'm just thinking of like a perfect way to say this. Maybe not the best analogy, but fuck it, who cares? Don't correct me. But go at your speed, okay, is what I'm saying. Okay? I like it. Let's end it because I could preach all day. I love you guys. Make sure you got something to ask me. Ask me now. I can't, like, you guys think that like every single video, like it's 222 as I say this. You guys think every single video, like I have the ability or want to or care enough to go, here's how the world works, hear it out. What about me? I want to have a life too. I don't always want to, I love teaching. I still teach and I'm great at what I do. Glory be to God. But I don't always in every fucking video. I got 3 minutes. It's 222 right now. I got 3 minutes in the video on TikTok. I can't sit there for a minute going, glory be to God. Oh, when I mean God has no name, but I say God because it's all encompassing and I love you guys and love is love and I just want to get to my video. So glory be to God. You got a question to ask me. Why do you say God? Where does, that comes from this or does it come from? Yeah, I'll talk to you about it. Cool. Okay. Why do these people do it? Why are these people empowered? Cool. Ask me now so that you don't go, whoa, you never explained it. I do explain it and I do take the time and I really care for you guys, but I can't do it every fucking video. No offense, not harsh doing, not to anybody at any time. This is some real shit. I cannot do it. It's not healthy for me. This is a great opportunity, a great discussion for you guys to come forward and ask me anything you want. I will answer it the way I want to. So don't get mad at me that I'm still gonna code it because this is social media. I'm not gonna go over and say, oh, they are doing this to these kids at this level and this. Okay, please. I love you guys, let's go.